Hello and welcome to this tutorial where we will see how to specify the interface settings. So expand and you will discover that all the variables declared in your function interface here in your C input program are listed as interface settings. And by default for each input-output you have only point-to-point communication. Otherwise, you can add your own channels and your own protocols via the communication interfaces. So click right and you can do new settings and add different channel communications that are available with Gaut I tool. We have the FIFO, the memory, the handshake signals, and the bus channel. So for this example, let's add 2 FIFOs for the inputs and 1 handshake channel for the outputs. Click on FIFO channel. Give to this entry a name, for example, FIFO1. And then click right on the FIFO1 and new setting and add a channel variable. I want to affect the XIN variable to the FIFO1. So in the properties view, I'll choose the XIN for this FIFO. Save. Then I will add a second FIFO that I will call FIFO2. And I will add 5 variables to this FIFO for all my test inputs. So new setting 1. So for the first variable, I choose test1. For the second, test2. Test3, test4, test5, and I have to add one more for the test6. And save. And now I want to add a handshake protocol for my outputs. New setting, handshake channel, that I will call outputs. And I'll add one variable and I choose the return. Save. And build your projects again. So now you see that you specified 2 input ports or input channels, FIFO1 and FIFO2, and a handshake mechanism for the outputs. So let's open the VHDL file in order to see the interface of the generated VHDL. Open the function. I open with the text editor, so it avoids the open model sim each time I want to check my VHDL file. I just can edit it in the editor pane. And if we see the function interface in VHDL, we find the empty pop and data for FIFO1 and also empty pop and data for the FIFO2 and the handshake signals for the outputs and the data signal. Okay. And also we can verify that in the FSM we are making the pop the right time. So the first two pops for X in and test1, and we'll find if we move down the other pop to read the other test variables. So that's it. Thank you.